Hey guys, how you doing? This is Waffles, and welcome back. And first and foremost, I want to say I hope you all are doing well. It's good to finally be back after having been gone for as long as that I've been gone. It's been about 2 months now since the last upload, which is longer than the first hiatus I took. And I'm sorry for having been gone, but I've been pretty busy with just work, classes, life, and all that good shit. There isn't really any special reason for having been gone. Which kind of leads me into, speaking of being gone, it kind of leads me into my next point, or thing that I want to discuss. Way back when this channel had been started, the original intention was to have a relatively consistent schedule for uploading. It was about once a week, roughly. Most of the time I did a pretty good job following through with that. However, with having been gone this past couple months and doing a bit of thinking about the channel, I've decided to revamp the uploading schedule and change it officially. At this point in time, there isn't really going to be a schedule. Videos will simply just come out either when I have the time and or when I feel like uploading. I understand that may upset some people, or some people may not like that. There are people who prefer to watch channels that have consistent uploading schedules, and I get that. Some people are just oriented that way, and I'm sorry if that doesn't float your boat or tickle you the right way. But just with the way that my life runs at the moment, once a week or even once every couple weeks just isn't gonna... It would be wrong of me to keep promising that and then not following through. So that's why I wanted to change how uploading's gonna work at this point in time. Anyways, with all that out of the way, I do want to take a moment to thank those of you who have been sticking around for as long as that you have, despite me being gone. It truly means a lot to see that there are still some of you that support the channel that seriously. And we've actually been over 1,400 subscribers now, so getting up there towards that big 1,500 milestone. So that'll be something fun to look forward to. As I get closer to that point, I'll start pondering ideas of a special video to do, something of that nature. Anyways, I did put a poll out with that little community tab thing. YouTube finally gave me access to that. And I asked you guys I gave you a couple tank options as to what you'd want to see for a return video, and the winner, as you can see here, is the Kranvagn, the tier 10 Swedish auto-loading heavy tank. And I got not one, but two gameplays here for you. The first one being on Pilsen, and the other is on Kranvagn. And it's a pretty fun tank. You don't really see them a lot, mostly because when you think of an auto-loading heavy, people are just going to jump to the T57 or even the AMX-50B. This one has the slowest reload of the three, however this one has the thickest armor of the three, particularly in the turret, which is the strong suit of this thing. Plus gun depression, thick turret and gun depression, those are its two strong suits, which is why I particularly like it. Yeah, unfortunately, as you can probably tell here, they have two light tanks on their team that are nowhere to be found, and there's two tanks on our cap, so you could put two and two together. This is the not so happy ending, unfortunately. However, the next game fares much better as far as success. I was gonna do just one gameplay originally, but I wound up getting two kind of more fast, shorter action-paced games, so I just chucked the two together rather than having one drawn-out match. More action, less driving. Win-win. And diverting away from World of Tanks here for a couple minutes, I wanted to talk about a different game that I've been playing quite a bit of in the month and a half or so that it's been out. I've been playing Fallout 76, and being a big Fallout fan myself, I got my mitts on the Power Armor Edition when the game came out. And it's definitely a fun game. I enjoy it, particularly when playing with my friends, because 76 in particular is friend-oriented, not so much playing by yourself. But the game definitely has a multitude of issues in various aspects, and to be honest with you, the company should have waited an extended period of time to polish the game up before throwing it out there. And I'm curious as to what you guys think about the game, or if you've even been playing it. Feel free to discuss that or leave your opinions down in the comments below. But back to the Power Armor Edition of the game. I certainly appreciate, or let me rephrase that, that's not the right word. I certainly like it. The T-51 helmet's really cool, and I like the little figures and the poster and the steelbook and all that. The carry bag, and I put carry bag in air quotes for the helmet here. Bethesda's is in pretty hot water, for those of you who don't know, because apparently the bag that was supposed to come with the Power Armor Edition is supposed to be a canvas bag for the helmet, and it wound up being this kind of flimsy feeling windbreaker type of fabric with that really annoying like texture, like if you were like rub your fingernails across it, it has that really like coarse squeaky texture to it, and I just, it's cringy. But anyways, not what was advertised, so a lot of people are pretty salty, which of course is understandable. And they actually put out a support ticket that I'm going to cash in on here, where if you give them proof of purchase, they'll send people who have the Power Armor Edition the actual bag once they get those made and produced, and they're going to send them out to people who bought it. Yeah. Bethesda's definitely done quite a bit of screwing up, both with the game and collectibles surrounding the game, so I'm definitely curious as to what your guys' thoughts are around all that. Also, because at some point I may upload the game in the future, not quite sure. And but yeah. Anyways, with all that said, I'm going to leave you guys to it for the last couple minutes here. If I do not upload again before Christmas, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, or whatever holiday it is that you celebrate around that time. And I hope all is well, and that all will continue to be well. And thank you guys for watching and all the support. Despite me having been gone long, it truly does mean a lot. And yeah, I hope to see you all here in the next video. Peace out.